Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the state of our world on Friday, May 7, 2021. So what is it, good, bad, or indifferent? Well, the coronavirus is still with us, reigning supreme, and more people are getting vaccinated, but it's going to take time. You have to wear that mask, only go out when you have to, practice social distancing, only socialize with those in your immediate household. And when this vaccine is available to you and it's safe for you to take it, you should take it. Thank you. Now, there's been a study from the University of Washington that estimates the true toll of the pandemic is far higher than governments have reported. Researchers at the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation say the coronavirus has caused about 6.9 million fatalities worldwide, more than double the official figure. Topping the list, the United States with over 900,000 estimated deaths, followed by India with more than 650,000 fatalities. The researchers projected about 600,000 fatalities each in Mexico, Brazil, and Russia. So who is right? I don't know, but it was preventable if Trump had heeded the warnings and worried not about the stock market, but about the health and welfare of the constituents that he represented as the president. So he said it was a hoax, fake news. So I don't know, but that's the way it is. Now, also, Trump, before he left office, a federal judge that was appointed by Trump ruled this week the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention exceeded its authority when it ordered a halt on evictions to prevent community spread of the coronavirus. The CDC had extended the moratorium through June. Millions of U.S. homeowners can't make their monthly mortgage payments, and about 1 in 5 U.S. renters are behind on their rent. With Black and Latinx households disproportionately affected. So that federal judge, you're a real Trumper. I hope, federal judge, that you lose your home. Then you'll know what it's like. The moratorium should be reinstated and with a fair deadline to help people. That's what I believe. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? Now, we know that Trump separated families at the border. He took children away and didn't keep good records about where the children and the parents were going. There's some groups in the U.S. that have been working to reunite those families. And the other day, 4 families were reunited with their children. But there are 1,000 who are still separated and missing, so I hope they all get reunited. As far as separating families, that was done by the Germans, the Nazis, in World War II, and they basically separated families, only kept people alive who were useful to them, like working. Children were definitely not useful. They were deemed expendable and were murdered. So now Trump is doing the same thing. Now, in the 1940s, during World War II, after the attack by Japan on Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, the United States started putting families of Japanese families on the West Coast into internment camps. They didn't separate the families, they kept them together, but they put them into camps where they had to stay. Now, a lot of those people their children went to fight in World War II. So anyway, and now we again have all this discrimination against Asian people because of the coronavirus, which Trump kept saying is a Chinese virus. Wherever it originated, it got here and it wasn't handled well by the United States, by Brazil, by the British, the Philippines, various countries. Similar to Woodrow Wilson in 1919, he didn't take the virus seriously because he was fighting World War I, thought that was more important, so he ended up killing a lot of people here and sent a lot of sick people overseas to fight World War I. So in any case, families should not be separated, they should be stayed together, and we need to have a very fair and humane immigration system and have to stop funding and supporting right-wing governments throughout Latin America and Asia and Africa. So we support dictators because we have companies that want their resources. So, and we have climate change, which has affected the people worldwide. And we support the violence. The NRA likes to send money, guns, have their constituents send guns and related products all over the world to drug wars, etc. So there's a lot of problems, but we can fix them if we stop supporting dictators. So what do you think? I don't know, but that's something to think about. Now, that's a bit of talk for today. The world is a very unfair place. We know that. And we have to make it a fair place. We have to really work with Israel to become a true democracy and not discriminate against their people who are Arab, Muslim, and Palestinian. So we need to do that, and hopefully that'll happen. We have to stop letting Israel evict people from their homes, demolish Palestinian homes, and we have to force Israel to provide personal protective equipment, health care, and the vaccine for the coronavirus. Okay, now that being said, how about a little music? I'd like to sing an old song called The Water is Wide. I don't know who wrote it. Oh, the water is wide, I cannot cross over, and neither have I wings to fly, but give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. I leaned my back up against an oak, I thought it was a trusty tree, but first it bended and then it broke, as did my false Lord to me. Oh, love is sweet and love is fair, fair as the dew when first it is new, but love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like the morning dew. Okay, thank you for joining us this evening of Friday, May 7th, 2021 for another meeting of Caroline Speaks State of Our World. I hope you'll come back be with us again tomorrow. Remember, stay safe, wear that mask, practice social distancing, only go out when you have to, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Stay safe and help others. Thank you. Good night.